I mean, how often does that happen?
Well,
he's got some smiles rolling. He finally ran back to the locker room and let's play some basketball.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got the ball off the tip.
Foot height allowed him to get that play.
Nurk had 8 of those 39 assists. Vucevic misses his first shot. Mikhailu clears out. Here's Keyonte, dials up a 3, one bouncing out. And Vucevic misses his first shot. Mikhailu clears out. Here's Keyonte, dials up a 3, one bouncing out. And one official, another career night against Atlanta. Markkanen, little stop and go drive, kicks it to the corner, catch and shoot. Good look. 3, no. That Billy Donovan was drafted 3rd round pick back in '87. Didn't make the club, but he still was able to go up against Stockton in some, I'm sure, some heavy pressure practices as Bailey knocks down his first triple of the night. It gives Fee some credit. Got back on defense, hand in face, and disrupted that shot. Jazz back on offense, step back triple, away. Got it. Keyonte.
I'm telling you, this is about 16 feet.
Jazz launch up a missed shot. Giddey comes across. Utah, he set out the game at Detroit, so he's had plenty of rest. He had a right ankle sprain. Markkanen straight away 3. Oh, rattles it in. Rattles that ball around the iron. They reset it out front. Love back to Key.
I love what Keyonte just did. Probed, nothing happening, backed up, and a really good shot. Like he took it to the heart of the game. This kid knows how to play offensive basketball.
Dosomu on the floor, jumps up against Key. Nice save. Cody Williams getting some early minutes.
5 in the second quarter, which is mostly a second unit thing. Good job by Flip. But I think Kobe White playing with this group really is going to give him an added punch.
Somu on the floor, jumps up against Key. Nice save. Cody Williams getting some early minutes.
That's a great pass.
That ball on a string. City, how about that? Nice steal. Out front, Flip.
Spin.
Inside, Euro step. He's hit from behind. He'll shoot 2. Did that one go? Oh, yes! They count that ball. Went inside, nothing. Resets out to Collier. Speed in that Utah backcourt. Keyonte takes a slip, no call. Ball's loose. Here comes Chicago. Start. He had a great ending of last season, Mike, but all of a sudden he's kind of come around. His last 3 games, 44% from 3.
Right, and the trade for cash allowed them to pay some salaries.
And John Drew came along. You bet. Here's Key. Deep 3. 1 and out for the Jazz at the moment. Not a lot. Goes inside, floats home 2. He's 6'10", and tips his scales at 260. Got a good touch. Wing 3 open, and Love has done that his entire career. The 5-time Markkanen. Jazz can tie, take the lead back with a triple.
Another.
Keyonte one more time, up and out. Out front to Keyonte, drives, ball strip was White, bodied up by Keyonte. He knew it. Tried to
1 year in college at USC where he came out as the #1 high school rated player out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Kobe White.
There's no question about it.
Keyonte splits the 2 defenders. Here's Nurk inside, hook it up. On the direct traffic, he's got one-on-one with Keyonte. Punches that pass out. There's a drive on Nurk. And just his presence was enough to disrupt.
Bucket or giving up a bucket within the paint or within 5 seconds.
Getting 14 points. Palms it with the right hand. Finds Markkanen. Keyonte a little wiggle to his left. That ball falls off the left. Back behind the 3-point line. That's Keyonte George. Nice drive inside. Just won't drop for Keyonte tonight.
Jazz scored 33 points in the first quarter. They've scored 35 points in the last 16.5 minutes.
Yeah, the question is, Mike, who wants to come along with Markkanen with 25?
That's exactly right. It's got to be Key.
Keyonte's had a tough shooting night.
If you're having a rough shooting night, especially from deep, let's say as Keyonte is, and Keyonte's 8 or 9 free throw attempts to a game. Get to the line, find your rhythm. It helps a ton to see the ball go through the hook.
Keyonte turns on the Jets, going to try to split the 2 defenders. Instead, he stops and pops and short. Giddey with a rebound coming the up. He is 2 of 14 tonight. That ball is tapped out of his hands. Short shot clock. Got to run with it. 4 down to 3. Drive it. Score it. Left hand. You betcha.
been missing open shots.
It's been the Achilles heel really for the Jazz most of last year and most of this early part of the season as well. Mike, as you know, you could shut the door on his trip into Salt Lake City, but he's opened that door. He's embraced it.
I love seeing him on the bench.
Mike, what do you think of 66 three-point attempts thus far? Not even through three quarters.
It's a ton.
There's a drive, bucket. Keyonte looks back.
And the Jazz, Bowler within 9.
Chipping away, little by little, there's a steal. Beautiful anticipation. Keyonte takes that pass down with 2 hands. Strides inside, coast to coast it. Chipping away, little by little, there's a steal. Beautiful anticipation. Keyonte takes that pass down with 2 hands. Strides inside, coast to coast it. And Keyonte has found some rhythm. Love has a rebound, and here we go the other way with Collier.
If you score here, it's probably a timeout, Chicago.
Keyonte inside. Hey, Kevin Love. Okoro, who's been quiet, goes inside.
Kobe White. Giddey will get a quick blow, but Kobe White has not been here. It's his first game.
Okoro also on the floor, and Keyonte.
You know they're looking for Lowry. I would not be surprised if Sensabaugh gets a good look.
Keyonte George inside left hand. One bouncing out. No call. Now the Jazz have got to think about defense. Nurk hands it off. Keyonte front court, under 2 to play. He'll go inside. Flick the wrist and score it.
Really good decision.
Spying Isaiah Collier. Here they off to Keyonte. He'll go to his right. Step up, jumper, away. Splash!
Will you make layups?
All right, here we go. Nurk inbounds. Keyonte, fall away Jay. How about overtime on a Sunday night?
Well, it was an early game, so I'm game. Let's stay.
Boy, Marketing wants that ball, sets a screen, rolls.
Only 5. He's going to have to go.
Key, step back, triple. Got it.
Remember.
They left it out front. Oh, the ball hit the backboard and ricocheted out.
Once again, probably 2 possessions each the rest of the way.
Market in one space. He drives. Keyonte. And a foul. George.
Second half and overtime. He's come to life.
20 in the second half. Make it 21 on the clutch free throw.
He's got 4 more games of 18 or more.
2 clutch free ones.
Keontae's got a chance to tip it right to Lowry. If he can win this tip.
Here we go. Tap is up.
Kobe White won the
Timeout.
tap. So they know what they're going to do right now because they want to preserve that timeout for later. Okay, this time they do say, oh, they got a jump ball. They got a jump ball.
Wow. Kobe White.
Ace Bailey fouled out. Will Hardy turns to Sensabaugh, and he's delivering.
It all makes sense. High noon. Plenty of time. Marketing playing catch with George.
Not plenty of time on the clock.
Keyonte deep. Comes up short. Got a foul. Crowd goes quiet. The first of 3 for George. 3rd year out of Baylor.
I always felt like the first one was the hardest. You're like home free.
You got it dialed in.
Yeah, it's focused. You can feel it.
Like second is good. He has a chance now to make it a 30-point game in double OT.
It's certainly a game that Will Hardy can pull aside and show him and say, like, there's still 230 plus in a 4-point game.
Keyonte George fires up a 3. One bouncing out.
To steal at the other.
Isaiah Collier bumps out, resets. Keyonte. About an 18-footer short. I'd say coming up on a minute to play. 144-142 in double overtime. Over the top pass. Collier finds Keyonte. Drop it inside, big fella. 2 hands. Nurk.
And then some sort of a screen down. Here comes Lowry right into a pick and pop.
Here's Collier. Marketing. Hands it off. Keyonte 3. Got